Okay, India versus Pakistan was today. Very underwhelming as per usual. And what did each team do wrong and what did they do well? I guess Pakistan first because they lost. Very obviously they lost. I mean, this is India versus Pakistan here. Anyway, so what did Pakistan do bad? First, let's talk about the batting order. So, Same Ayub and Fakhar Zaman, both of their openers are absent. I think on a good day in the Champions Trophy, there's batting order would look like Same Ayub, Fakhar Zaman, Babar, Saud Shakil, Rizwan, 6, Salman Ali Agha, 7, Kushtil Shah, 8, probably another number 8 batter, Tayyab Tahir maybe, and then 9, Shahid Shah, 10, Naseem, and then 11, Harris. Or maybe drop Kushtil or Tayyab and then put Abrar Ahmed in. Obviously one of those. You could definitely do one of those. I think this really works out for them. Either of those 11s work out for them, and that was a pretty good batting order. But now with Same and Fakhar injured, you have to promote Babar up. Babar can't really do much. He tried utilizing the power play, but then he ended up getting out to Pandya because of I think it was the new ball. I think Babar tried to play a drive, but then Hardik bowled it a little more inside. Then he dragged his length shorter. Babar is really not good opening the innings, is what we've realized in ODI cricket. And then you have Imam. Why is Imam still playing for Pakistan? I mean, he got run out, and then he's also batting with a strike rate of 38.5. So I think that run out kind of did better for Pakistan than it did for India. Anyway, then you have Saud Shakil. Saud Shakil's really good. Nothing I could say bad about Saud Shakil, honestly. And then Mohammad Rizwan. Rizwan needs to just go a little more ahead of the rate. He's not supposed to be a slogger. He tries to slog. He goes behind the rate, tries to slog, tries to win the game. But he's not a slogger. So he should just go a little above the rate, or he should go more than the rate that is required. He should be faster. He should be playing faster. This is all without a script, by the way, so watch me say a bunch of times and not be sure of what I'm saying. Then you have Salman Ali Agha. That's a rare time that he didn't perform. Tayyab Tahir, rare time that he didn't perform as well. Then Kushtil Shah, he definitely did well. I think that was one of the brightest parts of Pakistan's innings. Kushtil is young. He really likes hitting the ball. He loves hitting it all the way for 6. And I think he definitely controlled himself well. I mean, he's not young. He's inexperienced, I'd say. And I think he definitely played a very good innings. So what's wrong with Pakistan? What else? Why didn't they defend this total with their amazing 3-pronged pace attack? Well, Shaheen and Rauf are completely and utterly useless right now for no reason. Why did Rizwan choose to bat first? Honestly, they won the toss. Why did they choose to bat first? In Dubai. That's wild. Okay, anyway. Shaheen's going for 9. Harris is going for 7. They're bowling the same lengths every single time. They're bowling it right in slot. Gill hit 4 fours off of Shaheen because he was bowling in the same area and the same delivery. So I think they need to get that sorted out for Shaheen. I think Rauf just needs to come back. And then Naseem is bowling well. Abrar is bowling well. Other than that, Saud Shakil's batting well. And then their fielding. Oh my god, their fielding was god-awful. Pakistan's fielding always should be getting clowned on. And this time, it was super clowned on. They dropped, I think they dropped Rohit once, if I'm not wrong. And then they dropped Gill a couple of times. And I think they dropped Iyer a few times as well, right? But then they caught Iyer for a stunner. That was an amazing catch from Imam. So I think their fielding definitely needs to be fixed. Other than that, nothing really terrible from Pakistan. I think their batting order just really let them down this time. And, it is Dubai and you did bat first, which I don't know why you did that. So obviously your batting order would let you down. But then the bowling attack didn't really fix that. They didn't try to do anything in response to that. They didn't really try to change up their game. Shaheen just tried to bowl the same delivery that he did to get Rohit out, but just ended up getting smacked by Gill. Then that's it for Pakistan. Let's talk about India. What did India do bad? India, I don't think they really did that much bad on the bowling side. I think they kind of let Babar get away with a few boundaries by bowling it like where he likes, but they did end up getting him for a similar delivery. They did let Pakistan set up a bit, but they still bowled dots and still kept them under pressure, which let Rizwan lash out. So there's not much done bad by India because, yeah, obviously they won. So there's not really that much bad done by India. I think their worst part, not having a pace bowler, a pace swing bowler. No Arshdeep. I was really confused. I thought that Arshdeep and Varun would be playing this game because they're usually pretty solid into this Pakistani batting lineup, because this Pakistani batting lineup, they don't like dots, right? They they like dots, but then they don't like dots. You get what I'm saying? Like, they like defending, then Rizwan comes out and smacks them, right? So there's not really much to do with this Pakistani batting lineup without Varun Chakravarti. But I think without Varun Chakravarti, they still did fine. Anyway, no Arshdeep to me is kind of crazy. I think not a single new ball bowler is wild. Just in general, not a single new ball bowler. That's usually crazy. Usually you want a new ball bowler, especially in Dubai. But it's fine. I mean, they did fine without a new ball bowler. I thought that Arshdeep was pretty good, though. Would be pretty good. He has more control over the new ball than Shami, Pandya, Harshit will ever have control over the new ball. And it's not like to shame them or anything. They're just like not new ball bowlers. They're mainly seamers. So I think not a single swinger is bad, but it's fine. They're doing well without them. Everything else was solid. Losing the toss, and then getting to bowl first was wild and confusing. I don't get why Rizwan batted first. Maybe it looked like a batting pitch. I wasn't there at the toss. I only started watching the match at 1 a.m. for me, and I didn't watch the entire thing because I got sleepy in the middle. So losing the toss did turn out to be favorable. I don't get what happened. Nothing was really that bad, so I'm not gonna pick out anything that was terrible. On this pitch, batting with a strike rate of 80 to 90 is pretty solid. And that's what most batters did. Shuman Gill 88, Virat Kohli 890, Shreyas Iyer 83. I think Iyer was still pretty solid. Nothing else. Really, India did pretty good. I think Rohit is definitely something to be concerned with. I mean, no, he's not. Honestly, Rohit's not something to be concerned with. That was just an insanely good ball from Shaheen. And then Abrar to Shuman Gill, that was also an insanely good ball. Most of their wickets were insanely good balls or insanely good fielding abilities. So nothing really that bad. I think the net run rate might come back to bite them in the ass if Bangladesh does win versus New Zealand and New Zealand beats India. But it doesn't really matter for now. I think 2 matches on the trot, they're doing well. Confidence is up. Hopefully not too overconfident like they were last year or last World Cup. So that's it. Kohli scores a century. He's back in ODI form. Hopefully, obviously, yeah. We thought he was back in test form, in Perth, but he's not, very clearly. But maybe he's back. So that's it. That's literally it. What else do you want to talk about? Match was boring. That's what you want to learn. I don't know why you guys clicked on this video. Everything that I said was pretty obvious. So I think Pakistan definitely has something to work on. I'm just yapping, dude. I might remove this, the last 2 minutes of this from the video. Okay, bye. Have a good day.